What is going on, guys and girls? Level Up here at OnPointGaming's OnPointTactical. We're trying a new microphone today, see if we can get it to work and hopefully block out the game audio in the background a bit more, because I find that if I play without my headphones and live reaction commentary, it tends to be more interesting. So we're going to try and stay on that path for live comms, and you're just going to have to put up with hearing the game in the background or having a weird echoey sound to it. I'm trying to keep the game volume down, but overall this microphone should be a little less sensitive to where the background audio isn't quite as annoying. And if it sounds like poop, I'm going to apologize in advance, but I will probably not have more than just this one video using this microphone if it sounds horrible. So we're playing Flood Zone on Conquest Large because I said, well, not that, I only said a while ago, it really wasn't that long ago. I said that as soon as they get Conquest Large servers working, I was going to do a live reaction video. So here we go. As always, visually, it's very awesome. I like this map as far as the actual, the visuals, because it's kind of raining it's not kind of raining, it's raining the entire time. But really, I mean, the team deathmatch bit of it, I haven't really played Conquest on here, but I know that the team deathmatch part of the map isn't really that well balanced. It's kind of campy and really perfect for light machine guns and bipods, so, I mean, you don't really want to have one class that can dominate the entire map, and so far it looks like it does not have that in common with its team deathmatch cousin. We're using the M16A4 because the last time I used the M16A4, it seemed like everybody liked it, so we're going to go ahead and run it again. I'm sure that there's not actually a whole lot of M16A4 gameplay out there because a lot of people don't like it, just because it's a burst gun that, I mean, I think if you use it properly you can be more effective with a burst gun than an automatic gun, so we will see how it plays out on the rooftop. Ah, crap. Just one of those situations where I wish I'd had my headphones because I probably could have heard him, but if my content is better as far as the actual commentary, the gameplay can suffer a little bit, I think. I keep hearing how, and this is through private messages, so if you get into the comments box you probably won't find anything saying it, but I get thanked quite often for keeping my commentary clean, and any of my videos that has anything vulgar, I guess we would say, as far as the language is concerned, I immediately put an age restriction on there. And I would like to say that, while, yeah, I don't think that a lot of YouTubers do that. I mean, it's not like it's a huge deal because all I have to do is go age restricted, or I can just enable it through YouTube, so it's not like it's a huge thing. But I think that bigger channels should start sort of employing that tactic so that kids don't run across them on accident and then start picking up things that they shouldn't, potentially. So overall, I think that the age restriction thing, keeping my commentary clean, I think is just a side effect of having a good channel management. Oh crap. I also hear a lot of how un-elitist I am and trying to help you guys versus just crap. Nice camping spot. Instead of just worrying about the views, and I don't think that that's it at all. It's just I'm being dumb and stupid and just kind of doing my own thing, but it definitely is not what we might say being nice. It just happens, and if it's a side effect of what I just do, then that is fantastic. But I honestly think that if you are looking for high quality content, you should probably look elsewhere. I don't know why I have the fan base I do already, and it's not that big. plenty of other good channels out there. But if y'all like my videos, then that is cool. I'll keep putting them out there because it's fun to make them. I'm more interested in the production half of the world than the actual views and whatnot. So, you know. Speaking of production, and I'm going to kind of veer off from talking about the gameplay here for a minute. I am much more interested by the production aspect of like movies or any sort of YouTube projects. I think that how it is made is just as interesting as the finished product, and sort of like I figured that out I don't know, last year sometime. So we started just making like these random really short like home films, and I thought, you know, I could probably put one together that is really cool. I would just need to get some people that would be, you know, cool with being pretend actors. But if you think that you might want to see something like that, then definitely let me know. I will start working on it. I'm going to have an upload on the channel schedule here pretty... Did I just see it? Yeah. I'm going to have an upload on the channel schedule here pretty quick. Because I've been asked, like, what day of the week are you planning on doing stuff? And thus far, it's just sort of been collaborating. Like, I haven't really decided on anything until just the other day. I was thinking, I was like, you know, I think that this schedule could work out. So, I actually recorded the commentary for it last week. But, you know, I just haven't got around to uploading it as stuff has gone down. Go ahead and light up this helicopter. I love that the miniguns can... Freak. Anyway, I love that how the miniguns can, like, rip through helicopters, but yet they do, like, basically no damage to infantry. It's amazing. Or boats. Like, the flippin' attack boats can absorb, like, so many minigun rounds. It's kind of ridiculous. Going over here. Alright, so I think it plays out pretty darn nice. I don't know that... Freak. Yeah, my choice of weapon is just not going to work because they're all camping. Problem is that, like, Conquest Large, I mean, it's basically like learning the game all over again, so everybody is playing like such a sissy, and it annoys me because whenever I'm trying to learn a game, or learn a map for that matter, I don't want to play like I'm not going to play eventually. I try and play... Freak! Flippin' noob jumped out of the darn chopper and it killed me. Anyway, I try to play like I plan on playing once I know the map, which is really aggressively and high speed. I want to sort of get into that practice before I even start learning the map, so that I learn the map to go along with my playstyle instead of learning my playstyle to go along with that map. Like, well, I sort of said that backwards. I learn my playstyle and then learn the maps. A lot of people learn the maps and then learn the playstyle. I know more or less whenever I first start out how I want to go about playing the game, because as far as my tactics are concerned, I've been asked about this a couple times. I try and implement real military tactics, but I mean, it's a video game, so you can't like take it too far as far as the realism aspect and the accuracy of the actual tactics. But as far as like trying to move it, like map navigation primarily is where I start to use it, but in firefights, obviously, it just doesn't work out to replicate actual tactics because it's not very advantageous over just sort of peeking over and over and over and running around like your head's cut off. And then the jumping, but as far as I try not to run straight into my engagement zones. I try and sort of zigzag from cover to cover and kind of move from the outside in, but at an angle. I don't like going all the way around it, because then that means that I'm going to find more trouble in a more spread out area. And while that might sound awesome, if they're all right next to each other, that means I'm dealing with one larger engagement. So the second one that doesn't exist won't catch me off guard as easily as if I kind kind of watch the outside edge of one side of it, and then shove into the center and sort of draw everybody to me from then on, because it seems to work out the best as far as catching my opponents off guard and staying alive, which staying alive is like the biggest thing. Dang it, his flipping gun rolled it right off into the flood zone. So I don't think you can dive and get it, huh? Nope. Lame. Should be able to dive and search for guns. Oh well. By the way, the trusty M1911 is pretty good in this game. I made the remark at one point, I think, that they made it not as good as it could have been. And while they did not make it as good as it could have been, overall, it is a pretty darn good sidearm, so I don't want you thinking like I don't like it. I just wish that they had sort of taken a different approach to how it functions. See if we can get ammo, huh? Why do I feel like this is not working? Because I'm getting shot at by a lav. Maybe I'll swim at the lav, so whenever I pop up, he can't hit me. Just hope he doesn't run me over. That's all I'm hoping for right now. Okay, cool. Now he's not paying attention, so we can get over here. Swim, swim, swim. I like the swimming mechanics in this game, that's for sure. I gotta catch up to ammo dude over here. Wow. What on earth? It's like I'm stuck in the ladder. That was so weird. Okay, so the glitches in this game so far are pretty lame. Like, there's no cool glitches right now. It just suck. I need to find a full squad. That's what I need to do. I need to also get this ammo dude to get ammo to me. That would be very handy as well. Because bullets are definitely nice whenever you're in a war. We're going to finally get over to the garage, looks like. We had to sort of avoid a video because our team was in here. We can get over onto this area of the map, which if you've been playing Conquest on PS3 and 360, you haven't got to see this part of the map really a whole lot. Certainly haven't got to see much combat in it, so unless you played Obliteration, because I believe one of the Obliteration objectives is in the parking garage. But yeah, let's go ahead and find a bigger squad. Ooh, that guy's playing pretty good. Yeah, it looks like he kind of knows where he's at. But not entirely. Sorry, I randomly hum all of the time. Again, highlighting the kind of player that I am. Everybody always tells me, like, dang, dude, you're good at YouTube and, like, you're good at shooting. It's like, no, not really. Not exactly what I would say. I get owned all of the time. Most of my gameplay sucks, as does my commentary. So, there you go. Well, you guys seem to like it anyway, so I guess I'll keep doing it, huh? Whoa! That was pretty darn epic. Oh, 5 bullets. That's not cool. What do you have? An AK-12 that I don't want. Cool. Whatever. It's a gun. It's stuck on a nothing. It's definitely still a battlefield. You can get stuck on these invisible objects. I should have just taken the stairs. Why are we not crawling? Thank you. I guess they're like all the way up there on the roof. I didn't see anybody. But now they're over at Echo. Got a boat? Yes. Perfect. I think that the Rib is my favorite boat in the game right now. Just because it's so fast and you can switch over to the minigun pretty darn easy. The massive damage that you can do to enemy players with it if you are using it correctly. Uh-oh. I don't know how this is... I don't know what I'm shooting that is doing damage to. It's a boat. Okay. Hey, I got it, though. I couldn't tell if I was shooting the boat or the lav. Ooh, another Rib. Coolness. Kind of sounds like an actual boat. And yes, I would know. Just imagine that being like, oh yeah, you know what a boat sounds like, do you? Oh, yeah, actually. Now everybody's campy playstyle is working out to my advantage whenever I can find them. Because they're all just kind of chilling out in one area. Of course, it's not working out with my bullet situation because I'm using the AEK and a suppressor, which means that my accuracy is down. Along with it's the AEK, so it rips through ammo like a freight train. Don't have a whole lot of help, but I feel like there's still another guy over here, because there's always another guy. I want to use a 50 cal on somebody, but I can never find anyone to shoot at. Maybe, are they over there at Charlie? Yeah, okay, we'll see if we can shoot at somebody here in just a second. Don't see anything yet. At all. Aha! Wow, really? Lame. 50 cal sniper rifle drops a dude in one shot. It's the same exact cartridge that's in that machine gun. Yeah, we're not trying to climb that ladder again. That did not work. So we're going to swing around. Oh, also, I'm glad that this video was not over 30. Gosh, I played one game of Conquest Large all the way through. It was 37 minutes long. I was like, dear grief, the amount of time it's going to take to upload one of those. But it was not too bad. 18 minutes exactly, which is pretty amazing that we nailed it to the second because it's Battlefield. So, anyway. This has been my first live reaction of Conquest Large in Battlefield 4 on the PS4. That dude did really good, but he's probably played a little more than I have. And I don't feel bad losing to him. So, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'm LevelUp here at OnPointGaming's OnPointTactical. Stay tuned for more of these Conquest Large live reaction videos. And I hope to see you guys on the Battlefield. Peace.